right, Bing. Listen, mate, about that carry-on between me and Bev at your patch do.
Oh, say no more about it, old son.
No, but it was her big day, wasn't it? And there's me and Bev turning into one another.
Oh, I put it down to a delicate condition. Pregnancy does strange things to a woman, you know.
Does strange things to a man and all, I can tell you.
Luncheon is served, Mom.
Oh, champagne.
The best for the best.
Oh, this is the life.
Marvellous, absolutely marvellous. Keep out of the public eye and
Mm.
spend the honeymoon in the house.
Try not to answer the door to anyone.
Now, I see why we shouldn't have one of those love-ins. Well, if it was good enough for John and Yoko, it's good enough for us. What's that?
Oh, ignore it. We're meant to be on honeymoon, remember?
There we go. A toast to my wife and our second marriage.
To my husband. And his third.
Good morning.
What's going on?
Builders. They weren't supposed to start till Friday.
Oh, well, so much for our peaceful honeymoon.
Who'd have thought it, eh? Potential regional dance champs. And it all started at Butland.
Yeah. I suppose we've got you and Bev to thank for us being there.
Hiya.
Hello.
Hi, love.
Look, I'll check with Jean, see if there are any more deliveries for this afternoon. If not, we can grab a couple of hours' practice, if you like.
Oh, lovely. I'll just see if I can catch Jimmy Corkill.
Ta-ra, love.
Right.
Is Bev feeling any better?
Yeah. Not bad, Tar. That'll be, 218, please.
Have you seen the happy couple this morning?
Max and Patricia. No, the curtains are still drawn.
Oh, really?
I thought you were staying there.
Oh, I am, but it's the honeymoon week, so I'm staying over at Beth Jordash's.
The way these kids swap round houses these days.
You know, he's right, Margaret. In our day, you rarely saw the inside of a friend's house. You just didn't seem to get invited in somehow.
Well, anyway, can't stand round here gossiping all day. See ya.
Ta-ra.
Have you, spoken to Bev since the wedding?
No, I haven't been. Said her the truth, I just don't know where my head is on this anymore.
You should speak to her, Ron. You've nothing to lose. And, keep your pecker up, eh?
Yeah. Cheers, Bing. Hello, Bev. Look, don't hang up or anything, okay? We need to talk.
Well, I've just been informed by Freddie Bell, the gaffer, that
We started early, like, because this will take ages and you never know what we'll find. You know what I mean, like?
Well, I just hope they get it fixed by the time we get back from Oxford.
you know, all I was looking forward to was a nice, peaceful, restful week in bed.
You said anything about restful?
You know, I knew it was a mistake. We should have gone away. Use your Uncle Clive's gift to pay for it.
Yeah, £2,000. We have to thank him again properly when we get down there.
You, had any thoughts about what we should do with it?
Yeah, I thought it would be a nice idea to give some to Margaret as a sort of redundancy payment.
How much?
About £400.
Oh, that much? Oh, that's very generous of you.
I don't think so. I still feel pretty lousy about having to let her go. Still, if I can keep costs down, I might still have a viable business by the time we get back from Oxford.
Oh, David! All fixed. We can practice to our heart's content.
Marvellous. I'll check with Jean. No deliveries at the moment, so I'm free for a couple of hours.
Oh, here he is. Won't be long before you're coming out of there with your bride.
Yeah, well, I suppose I better mention this now before word gets around. Well, me and Anna, we've called things off.
Oh, had a bit of a rethink, have you?
Well, yeah, you could say that.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, sometimes these things work out for the best, don't they?
Yeah, see ya.
Right, well, I'll pop back and get my dancing shoes.
Right, I'll see you later.
Teeny raves?
Trend set.
They just come in and dance. No alcohol, no.
Ah. Buzz at La Luz.
No. Pause at La Luz.
I thought the Spanish pronounced it La Luz.
Not round here, they don't. Bye. How's things, mate?
Fine, thanks.
Yeah. Not too bad, you know. Well, got Barry Grant coming back tomorrow, so a few things to sort, you know.
In Spain again, is he?
Yeah, he called himself Monsieur Grant next.
That's French.
Yeah, well, they're all foreigners, aren't they? Even if we are in the EEC. Hey, listen, Brian, do you remember when you were talking about your little deal?
It's not that little.
Yeah, but see, I was wondering, like, see, the thing is, between one thing and another, well, you know that money I've been making on the side off you, like, well, I'm gonna miss it, aren't I?
Look, I don't need anything at the moment. But I promise you, I might in the future, and if I do,
Yeah, but look, this deal that you're in on, like...
You haven't mentioned this to anyone, have you?
No, of course I haven't. But look, why can't you bring us in on it, eh? I mean, what's all the secrecy? Listen, if I was going to bubble you, mate, I'd have done it ages ago. But, Brian, that's not my style. But now you've got me interested in this investment that you're talking about.
All right, look. I'm out of action for a bit at the moment because I'm investing in a big deal. I've just got a few loose ends to tie up on the financial side, and then I'm going to make money.
Yeah, but that's why I want to be in on it.
Yeah, you be out your depth, Jimmy. Let's just leave it at that, eh? I'll see you later.
All right, Jim.
Yeah.
All right, Tess, how's things? Ah, crap. Yeah, I might as well tell you. I just told Julia, you know, the Liverpool Echo. Me and Anna, we've called the wedding off.
You what?
That's a bit complicated.
Sorry to hear about that, mate. Well, you two will suit it and all.
Yeah, well, we had to go with it, like, but things just didn't work out.
So she moved out then?
No, I said she can stay in the flat till she gets somewhere fixed up.
Well, there might still be some hope if she sticks around, eh?
Chance of being a fine thing. But at least we managed to sort our problems out in private. Not like Ron Dicko and that Bev one. I believe they made the right show of themselves at Maxie's wedding.
Yeah, well, that relationship's always going to be dodgy. Mind you, can't say things are too brill between Marianne and me at the moment.
Why?
Well, she's having a problem with this guy at work. He'd been hassling her. I ended up sticking one on him.
Well, I'd have done the same myself.
Yeah, no, but he went to the busies.
Not charging you, are they?
I don't know yet. Got to go down there this morning.
Nah, they'll probably just slap your wrists anyway.
Until they check my records and see that I was up for GBH on a burglar a couple of years ago.
Yeah, well, you got found not guilty for that, didn't you?
Yeah, no, but it won't look too good if the case goes to court, though, will it?
Was the couch comfy enough?
Yeah, I'd have stayed out there all week, you know. I don't want to make you late for college.
No, it's all right. It's only take a minute to fix. Got it?
Is this it?
Where was that?
It was under the bed. Did your dad stay in here?
Yeah.
I suppose you still miss him.
No, not really. Oh, you know how he treated us.
Where was that?
Margaret found it under the bed.
Why are you moving the furniture?
Oh, I'm sorry, it was my idea.
There's no problem, Mum.
Oh, no, of course there isn't. Sorry, Margaret. I suppose it just brings back memories.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Right, come on. Let's get this bed made. I've got lectures to get to.
Just think, a few more steps and we might be £1,000 richer.
Grand for jigging round a dance floor.
It's a bit more than jigging.
Well, suppose you did look pretty good dancing together at the wedding, didn't you?
Yes, it's a great pity that we didn't meet each other years ago. Who knows what we might have achieved?
It's funny, really, how we get on so well.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, I know we hardly know each other, really, but we have spent an awful lot of time together. And in some ways, I think we're a bit like peas from the same pod.
Oh, well, I think you're a lot more confident than I am. I mean, I spend so much time on my own. I think you could cope with that better than I do.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure of that. And I get a bit lonely too, you know, even though I'm married. I mean, Jean's a busy woman, and there are times when one feels in need of a bit of companionship.
Right, come here, Bing. Get your secret tights on. Get it up.
Yes, quite, Jimmy. Madame.
So, where do we go from here, then?
Is there anywhere left to go? Whatever magic we had, well, it's gone, isn't it? Just like a bicker of man and wife. That's what you had before. That's why you wanted out of your marriage with Dee Dee.
I didn't expect it. But I didn't want us to tear down like this.
Maybe that's the way all relationships turn out. Flashing lights and the music stop and you're just left with each other.
I don't know. Maybe it just was the wrong match.
So?
Well, I think we both know that it should be over, don't we? We've still got a mutual interest.
I couldn't get rid of it now. It's too much a part of me. In a funny way, I'm looking forward to seeing its little face.
Maybe we could still try.
No, Ron. Best we'd only argue 6 days a week.
I'll provide for it, Bev. Everything you need. Anything you want when it's born. Anytime, just say.
Oh. Look, I've got to go. Keep in touch.
Yeah.
Bye, Ron.
Take care.
Do you think your family will be coming to support us?
I'm not sure. Patricia's still on her honeymoon.
I'm surprised she did get married again. She's a very attractive woman. She could have had that Brian Kennedy if she'd have wanted him, you know. Oh, he was very keen. Yeah. I think Max is very lucky your daughter took him back.
My sentiments exactly. It was a gross abuse of her trust.
Oh, you've got to trust your partner. There are people who take marriage far too lightly. A bit of a tip and they're off with someone else.
Yes, I'm afraid I haven't exactly been a model of virtue on that score myself, you know.
How do you mean?
Well, I strayed from the path many years ago now. Jean forgave me, of course.
You and another woman? Well, who would have thought? Jean must have thought you were worth it.
To her great credit, yes. She had good grounds for divorce, you know. But she's as solid as a rock where necessary.
1 in a million, eh?
No, I don't know about that. You strike me as the sort of person that would be equally strong in a similar situation.
Do you think so?
Indeed I do. You know, I'm a person who's always relied on gut feeling. And in this relationship, I sense a great deal of trust and friendship. It goes far beyond the normal dance partnership.
Oh, aye. Slacking again, are we?
It's a bit of time out, I think they call it, Jimmy, old son.
Oh, yeah, I've had that one before and all right. Oh, all right, boss.
What's this? It's Meals on Wheels.
What, you going back till tomorrow? I can see that. First of the teeny raves, you know.
Jimmy, I told you don't want all sorts using the club. What do you think it is? Jim will fix it.
Listen, it's all right for you, isn't it? You haven't got her yakking on down your ear all the time. She's hard work, I'm telling you. And anyway, she's family, sort of.
Hope you don't mind. Just doing a last bit of practice for our dance final.
We're just ironing out a few minor flaws in our performance. As soon as we finish this little snack, we'll get out of your hair.
So, how did Max and Patricia's wedding go then?
Fine, apart from that Ron Dixon and that Bev one. They're making a show of themselves in public.
Oh, what's new about that?
It's a shame about your mate Terry calling his wedding off, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Did you know about that?
I saw him before. He had a bit of a gob on him, like, but...
Come on, anyway. Shows the weekend takings.
Hey, just give us a shout when you finish, kids, OK?
Will do, Jimmy. Well, one more day, good night's sleep, and it'll be all over.
Oh, not for me. I'm going to be up all night making alterations on my dress.
Oh, dear. Isn't there someone you could ask to help you?
Oh, I don't think so. Well, I could ask that Mrs. Jordash. I believe she's very handy with the sewing machine.
Well, whoever does it, I'm sure you're going to look pretty wonderful.
Do you know, I can honestly say that, well, it's because I get so lonely, but ever since we've been dancing together, well, it's made my life so much more worthwhile. It's given me something to aim for.
Yes, dancing's like that, isn't it? You know, Jean's never understood my fascination with it. Well, I suppose that since I've been dancing with you, it's, rekindled something in me, too. Maybe if you're wanted and useful, instead of getting under Jean's feet all day long.
Thanks, David.
No, on the contrary. Thank you. And the best of luck for us both tomorrow, eh? Well, better pick up the records and get going.
What did you do? Thursday. Thursday, yeah. Fine. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Max?
Hello.
Sorry, I didn't want to disturb you.
But you're going to.
Hello, Margaret. Hiya. Enjoying your honeymoon? Well, we're trying to, but as you can see, we've got company.
Well, I didn't want to bother you, but I phoned the Dole office and they say I need a P45.
That's no problem. These men, they drink tea like it's going out of fashion. That's why they're in and out of the loo all the time. I mean, why do they drink so much?
Well, the builders, they always drink tea. Mind you, if they carry on drinking at this rate, we'll have to get some more milk.
I didn't realise the house is going to need so much doing to it.
No, those cracks are very serious. So much for a romantic honeymoon hiding in the house.
Oh, well, if you can do that P45 for us before you go.
By the way, Max and I wanted to give you a small redundancy payment.
Well, it's not that small. It's £400 to be exact.
£400? That's brilliant, thanks.
And don't spend it all at once.
So, if you would like to come into our honeymoon suite along with our resident builders, I'll write you out a cheque.
What did Margaret say about the shoe? Nothing much. She was just curious. That's what I'm worried about. People's curiosity. They're close to us.
Oh, she's okay. It's only for a week.
I really don't think it's a good idea.
It's a one-off. We've got to stay here and have real lives, which means friends might want to come and stay sometimes.
It just seems like it's tempting fate.
Will you stop worrying? If we just lead normal lives, things will be okay. Otherwise, people are going to start thinking we're the Addams family.
Is your mum there, love? I need her help. It's an emergency.
Yeah, come in.
Oh, can you help me out, please, love? This is fitting where it touches, and I've got a dance final tomorrow.
Oh, well, I have got Lynn's wedding suit and bridesmaid dresses to make.
Oh, she won't mind us. They recommended you. You've got a very good reputation, by all accounts.
Well, let's have a look.
Can I have a tea? Please, love.
No, you'd have to try this on.
Well, it's all right if I go on the extension. Save me legs for the dance contest. This used to be my granny flat for a while, you know. I even thought to see the last of my days in here.
We should sell tickets and everybody can come and have a look.
Mum, nobody suspects a thing, so don't give them reason to.
I say. Not bad. So, the wedding's been called off? Yeah, it sure has. How do you feel about that? Well, what is this, group therapy or something? I'm just asking, that's all. Hey, the manager shouldn't be doing that. Get your staff to do it, sir. I've got to, haven't I? One of the staff's left, that's why I'm interviewing this week. It is affecting you, isn't it? This Anna business. Yeah, I'm gutted. Didn't think I ever would be again, but I am. Well, you're better off out of it. I mean, you didn't know her that well to get that involved, did you? Yeah, there's one born every minute, isn't he? So is she getting off then? No, I said she can stay in the flat. Well, why? Look, Anna mightn't be the one for me, but I just care about her.
Oh, I see you've had your patio extended.
Yeah. We wanted more room for barbecues.
Well, our Rod and Diana used to have barbecues, and they found it big enough. Are the girls getting over the father passing away?
Slowly.
Even though they're swines, the children still miss them, don't they?
Oh, full house.
Oh, hiya, love. Just having some alterations done. This is my dance final frock.
Well, if your dance is anything like it was at the wedding, you and Mr. Crosby will walk it.
Or dance it.
Well, I think that should be fine.
You should have it a few inches above the knee, Mrs. Brogan. Be trendy.
Oh, move over, Betty Grable. So, are any of you coming to support me and David? Our Tracy's too busy with work to support her own nan.
Well, I can't. I've got massive studying to do. I'm going to be babysitting.
But wouldn't you fancy a trip to Preston?
Oh, well, it's his wedding outfits. There's only a couple of weeks to go.
Have a night out, Mum. Go out and enjoy yourself. Yeah, go on, it'd be a laugh.
Anyone laugh at me and I'll box their ears.
Go on. Simba, I'll keep you company.
Oh, well, I'll think about it.
Oh, hi.
I thought I missed you.
Well, I'm here, babe, and good news. Been to see the busies this morning. Just got my wrist slapped. So suck on that, Charles Weeks. Now you can take him to the cleaners.
I intend to, but there's still a problem, mate.
There's no problem. Just go for his throat. He's asked for it.
Yeah, well, I've just left him in work. It doesn't matter what the police say. He's taking out a private prosecution against you.
So what?
He's been to see a solicitor and he's suing you. So you could still end up in court.
That's all I need.
Come on, Nick. I mean, even if Charles does go ahead with the private prosecution, there's nothing to say he'll win. You could still walk away with just a slapped wrist.
Yeah, I know.
But nothing. let's stay really positive. We'll get the best solicitor we can afford and take him all the way if that's what he wants.
All right, Brian. I was hoping to catch you, mate. Are we, alone?
Jimmy, if you've come to badger me about my business interests, please don't.
Brian, I haven't come to beg, mate. I haven't come to plead. I respect you too much for that. No, look, I've just come to, well, you know, put my case forward and that. Look, I know what you're worried about, mate. Confidentiality, yeah? Well, look, let me reassure you. Nothing that goes in there comes out of here. Because I'm like... My lips, Brian, my lips are sealed, super glued.
It's easy for you to say when you're not under pressure.
OK, all right, come on, I'll level with you. I have done some bad things in my time. Things I should be ashamed of. OK, I'll tell you, I've done stuff. But you know how I've got away with it? Honesty and integrity. I do the job like a pro. It's a craft.
Jimmy, I don't doubt your skill. It's just that we're talking about big money.
Well, I can get a few hundred like that, mate.
It's thousands I'm talking about.
So, Brian, I am building my hopes on this. Look, I've always promised Jackie a dream home. Well, this sounds like it could set me on the way.
Jimmy.
Brian, let me put it another way to you. Our friendship, mate. I mean, OK, as new as it is, but as solid as it is.
All right.
Now, listen, Brian. Trust, that's the key word here.
I said, all right.
That's not a wind-up, is it? Well, why now?
Because I think you're right. I think I should trust you.
You won't be sorry, Brian. This is the break I've waited for all my life.
Hold it, Jim. I'm putting up 30 grand for this.
Oh, 30 grand? Bloody hell. My house is worth that.
I'll cut you in for 3,000.
Oh, couldn't I just do a few hundred?
No. That's the minimum investment. 3K's worth of cocaine. And you can get back 3-4 times that amount.
That much?
As near as damn it. If it's too much for you, never mind.
No, Brian, I'm in. Defo.
I need the money by Friday.
3 grand by Friday?
I don't want to know how you get it or where you get it. That's up to you. But listen, Jimmy, this is heavy stuff. Not a word to anyone. You're going big league now.
Brian, don't worry, mate. That is shut. And you'll have your 3 grand by Friday. No sweat.